Hey guys, I'm back. It's been a little while. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, like a month maybe. I don't know, somewhere in there. Um, I bet some of you guys actually thought I was gone again, and I'm most definitely not. I am actually. I've been playing a lot, and if you had me added, you would have seen that. I've just been gone. I've actually been in the hospital. I've been in. I'm fine, but my daughter was born, and she came a little early, so we've been at the hospital for that. But I am still playing, and I am. If you have me added to your friends list, you will have seen that I've been playing. I didn't go nowhere. I'm not leaving. My wife is playing with me now, so we're both playing, and you have hiccups. And yeah, I'm not going anywhere. So I've been doing some bandits here a little bit. Bandits are cool. They were one of the main ways I got these up to 99, really. What I like about bandits is I can just watch Netflix and train combat, or pick up the house and train combat. But my wife thinks that one's funny. Eat. I can do whatever I want. I can hang out with friends. I can do whatever I want. Especially now with vampirism. Vampirism is pretty dope. Big fan. Lets you train here a lot easier. Here's the gear I'm using to train here. Vampirism, Full Armadillo, Ceradomin's Murmur. I use the Zamorak arrow. Well, I don't think I even need it, because won't Armadillo make them attack me, or Ceradomin's Murmur would probably make them attack me. Probably don't need it. Man, my nose is just itching. I don't know if you guys can hear me itching my nose. I apologize if you can. Oh God, don't you hate that where your nose just you sit there and you flick it and you look stupid as hell, grinding your fingers up against your nose. The accumulator, which I believe I have heard there's actually an upgrade to the accumulator now, and I would like to look into getting that, and then an archer's ring. Here are my stats. I've gotten a lot done since the last video. We're up to 85 Slayer now, which is a bit of a milestone, and I guess it still is a milestone. Just because the Abyssal Demons do have new drops now. Got my fire making up, and I bought 99 fire making, so I'm going to go ahead and work on that. I also bought part of 99 fletching. I'm not certain I have all of it. From 77 to 99 is going to take a lot. I'm probably just going to do it with maples, because I'm not trying to spend a bunch of money on 2 bot skills that aren't even very cool. It's not like smithing or crafting or herblore, skills that you can buy that are still kind of cool, or prayer. I have done some rune crafting. I'm looking to get all my AFK skills out. I want to bust them all out, and then work from there. I did get a fishing and or cooking level. I don't know which. I'm going to be working on 99 fishing and cooking as well, here and there. I'm going to be fishing my own food for bandits, because when vampirism runs out, I go through the monkfish. Now, this skill, Ice Asylum, is awesome for bandits. It is so good for bandits, because I don't have to equip a shield and just stand there and get pummeled for a little bit. You can't regenerate, obviously. So Ice Asylum, I can just drop that down, and it heals quite a bit of your HP, like 40% or something like that. It's just barely worse than Rejuvenate, but you can just always activate it this is all the new skills, bar none, is the best. The most useful. And I saw some people talking about how it wasn't good enough on the forum, and I was just blown away by it. How can you even suggest that it's not good enough? Have you guys done Slayer? Between Ice Asylum, Regenerate, and Vampirism, and Penance, Ceradim and Godsword, I have found that I don't need food on almost any Slayer task. The only ones I'm using food on are... I don't know. I actually can't think of what I'm using food on. I don't know. There's no task that you need food anymore, and I don't know. Can't think of one. At least not with 85 Slayer. I have gotten a couple levels here from Tears of Gothics. I have started doing my dailies, but I guess I can't check this while in combat, can I? I did get a daily to do kill any boss in the God Wars dungeon. If you've been listening to the pod, as we're going to start calling it, for a while, then you know that I don't actually do God Wars dungeon. I guess I do Avianzies or whatever, but I do not do bosses. I've never been big on bossing. I guess I used to do some Cal Fight Queen back in the day. I've done Jod a couple of times, but and forgive me, you're gonna hear me sniffling and stuff, and that's why my nose itches. My allergies are really bad right now. I just got in from outside, so. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I got the God Wars dungeon task, and every so often I like to throw a bombardment out, just because. I mean, if that could be autocast, this would be so much faster. I wish you could autocast the threshold abilities. Why can't you? Like, for some sort of balance reason or something? I mean, if people are gonna just cast them anyway, why can't we set it so that it autocasts them in the order, you know? I would set, Bombardment to autocast and Ice Asylum to autocast, and I could probably just AFK here if I did that. And, never come other than to make sure I don't log. Like I do when I do Melee. I reckon I used to do Melee. Anyway, the gods. Man, woo. I'm having a hard time staying on track. The gods of Gods of War dungeons, like Bandos and all that. I've killed Bandos. At least I want to say I have. A couple of times. I have distinct memories of going there with that goal and maybe doing that with some friends, but I don't remember if we ever killed him. I don't remember if I ever... If it... someone didn't get their kill count, maybe? And, we never went in? I don't remember not making it in. But I don't have a memory of actually killing him. I mean, you would think I would. But, I don't know those of you who saw my starting experience up here either, at the start. I guess if you want to know how much experience Bandits is at my level and my gear, you can look at that. Over the course of the video, this is probably at least 10 minutes long. But yeah, I don't have a memory of actually killing him. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. I want to say I did back when I was with that clan, TDS, when I was helping them out. But no. I wanted to do that task, and I asked around a little bit if anyone would be willing to go with me, and everyone always said, yeah. They were never online, or if they were online, they were busy or not responding. I never found anyone to go with me, and I'm pretty sure yesterday was my last day to do it, so I'm not going to get to do that. But that does raise the question of... I didn't even pay attention to that. It just said kill a god in the God Wars dungeon. What skill is that for? What do I get experience for doing that? Raises a question, huh? But yeah. I don't know what else I was going to talk about. My allergies are so bad, I can barely think of anything. But these are my skills. I'm at the 2061. I actually remember that I was in the 1900s when I came back to the game. I guess that's obvious because of divination. It's 58 skills right there. But, give me a second, I'm dripping here. I'm doing my electronic cigarette, and I actually manually drip my juice onto the atomizer. You get better flavor there. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh man, woo! Sorry if I blew out anyone's ears there. I'm gonna sneeze again. Man, allergies suck. But these are the skills I've been doing. I've been working on them. I kind of want to get 99 mage and range, and then I want to work on 99 prayer and summoning, and I just want to go ahead and max out combat. No one told me that mage was actually viable now. That it was really good. I turned on Ancients, and I did whatever the blood one is that I can do, and I did some Slayer tasks with that because I had the Ganodermic Graphaloos or Driflaloos or whatever the hell their name is. But I turned on magic and I did that, and I bought Bissell Wand and Orb and full subjugation, and I decided, let's actually train this thing, because I hadn't gotten a magic level in years. The last time I actually trained magic was back when I got my Camelot spell. I did the I don't know. Actually, I don't know what level it was. I used to train until I got all of the teleports, and I was done. I was like, that's all I need. See ya. And I never touched it again. But now that there's all this support for magic with EOC, it's actually a pretty viable textile. So I'm probably gonna do it. I think so, anyway. Did some Runespan. It's kind of AFKable. Not as AFKable as Ivy, but I don't know what else is. But yeah, those are my skills. That's my update. I have made some money, but oh, I think my game froze there. There we go. I have made some money, not much. My cash deck is very low right now. I actually have a bunch of money on my other account. See, I just found out that multi-logging is legal now. And that roughly translates to I'm going to multi-log my skiller and make some side money for this account. Because I'll just do money-making skills. Like, while I do Slayer and stuff. And I've been doing that, and so far I've made a little over $1 mil from doing that. But I have money on her in case she needs to buy anything. She's not a member, though, so it's a little harder to get money. But I have a really good method I've been doing. I've been doing wood cutting yews. And I teleport to Port Sam, and I run that to those yews north of, like, Remington. And I wood cut those, and then I home port to Berthorpe, which is the closest bank to a lodestone. According to Wikipedia, anyway. And, I started doing that, and I'm making, like, 15k in inventory or something, because they're, like, 500 and something, or I don't remember how much they are. But I started doing that, and it's really quick, and I'm making a ton of money that way. It's really nice. So if I'm doing bandits or I'm doing Runespan or something that doesn't make me money, I'm still progressing this character more than just getting some levels, It also helps offset the amount of money I'm spending on skills. I spent like 30 mil or something the other day on like herb lore and crafting, I think they were. I really am trying to get 80 crafting. That's a big goal of mine here. So Tears of Guthix will give me more experience. Because I've always been a big fan of Tears of Guthix. I remember the days where Tears of Guthix was considered a must-do thing. You would wake up in the middle of the night to do it, to maximize the amount of time you got, It was considered overpowered. But now, with all this bonus experience, Tears of Guthix really isn't that overpowered. Like, right now, I have that much bonus experience. And I think I had more than that, because I'm pretty sure I had some range bonus experience, too. And I dump it mostly in the expensive skills, like herb lore and crafting. I think I have some in prayer. I think I didn't pick those weren't prismatic. But, it's just ridiculous how much bonus experience is. I could not believe that, it was that much. The game is too easy now. The game is a lot easier. And not only is the game easier, but, people are all obsessed with maxing. And I complained about this just the other day. Or maybe today. When did people become so obsessed with maxing? It used to just be about playing the game, getting some levels here, And now it's just grind until we're maxed. It's just so, I don't know, it makes me feel really old, because I'm clearly playing this game differently, you know. I'm clearly not doing this the way that other people are doing this. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. I look at the game differently than everyone else, I guess. I don't know, am I alone in that? Are any of you upset at how obsessed people are with maxing? It used to be about community and friends and stuff. And now it's just people, like, this game was a really social game. It was all about being social. And now it's all about, I gotta get my max cape. No one even cares about money making anymore. It's all about fucking max cape. So, what do you think has caused this, if you're in agreement with me? I was thinking about it, and I think one of the most harmful things to this game's history was friends chats and clans chats. And the reason is it killed IRC. IRC forced people to get off the game, to take a break, and it gave us an outside channel, an outside form of communication. Back then, all the clans had forums, and there were all those third-party forums that were just, really, really active. And now the most active that I know of is Rune HQ, who, to my knowledge, doesn't even have an IRC channel. Now, my goal, I don't know, maybe any of you are, old-timey and in agreement with me, but my goal here is to find like-minded people who miss the way the game used to be. And then trying to bring some of that back. Trying to bring the feel of it back. I plan to do that through IRC and forums, which I think were probably the two most important things that made RuneScape what it was back then. So if you are in agreement with me, hop into channel Kato. It is like that. Hop into channel Kato on IRC, and if you don't know what IRC is, if you're a new player, IRC stands for Internet Relay Chat, and it's what people used to use back in the day instead of clan chat and stuff. And it's a chat where basically there's a little more freedom. You can control things a little better. And it's also external, meaning that people can access it without having to be on RuneScape. So they can get on it from their phones, from their work computers. And it just provides a more social aspect that way. So, if that's something you're interested in, hop into Channel Kato and say hi to me. Now, where this is going is I'm actually going to be making a clan, again, on RuneScape. At least I'm pretty certain. Unless someone can show me a clan that meets what I want. I want an active IRC, active forum, social community, people caring about, the clan in ways that I feel like people don't anymore. So I'm going to be bringing that back. And if that's something that interests you, if that's something that sounds cool to you, let me know. And join Channel Kato. We need 5 people to get this thing started. So between my wife and I, that'll be 2, and whoever else is online. So send me a message in game. Join Channel Kato. If you would like instructions on how to get into IRC, I can do that right now. We're going to go ahead and just say this is the end of the podcast. For those that already know how to get into IRC, you can go ahead and turn this thing off. Otherwise, to get into IRC, you're going to... There's multiple ways. The most popular way back in the day was to use Swift Switch, which allowed you to switch worlds easily, too. That's probably one of the big reasons for its popularity. But it's what I'm on right now, and it allows you to look up stats easily. It's right there on the side of your screen. It's got notepads and quest guides and skill calculators. It's got a whole bunch of calculators and stuff built in. Now, it's called SwiftKit now, and you can look that up. I believe it's swiftkit.net, but I'm not positive. If you just Bing search SwiftKit for RuneScape, you'll find it. And it's really cool. It has Chrome as its like internal browser. So you can use HTML5 if you want. The other way to access IRC is through MIRC or other IRC services. If you look up IRC clients, and I think there's actually a Wikipedia page which compares them all, you should find a long list. But MIRC is the most popular. But you're going to need to join Swift IRC's network. So if you're going to have to look that up on the Swift IRC website if you don't know how. Or you can just download SwiftKit, which is SwiftKit. And to join my channel, once you are in, it would be /join Kato. So, I hope to see you guys. Let me know if this is something you're interested in. Be vocal. You know, the more vocal we get here, the easier we're going to communicate and get something that we might all enjoy up and rolling. I am expecting to not have any actual requirements for the clan. That would probably be my goal. So we can help out the new players. And people of all levels can benefit from the social aspect. But for now, that's going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and end this sucker. If you listen this far, either you're really bored, your computer frozen, you can't turn me off and you're being forced to listen to me, or you needed help with IRC. So either way, thank you. Take care, everybody. And remember, RuneScape is not something to be ashamed of.